morning, sir. Welcome to International University. I am Bharti Koshti and he is Balraju. We both of you pursuing our PhD in chemistry, and he is Nisarg Goyal. He is pursuing his PhD in bioscience. So we have a few questions to you. We want to ask a few questions to you. So can we start? So my question
I
is.
hope I will be able to answer you.
So I want to ask that what is your favorite aspects from your research?
Favorite?
Aspects from your research.
Well, these days I am working on Earth system science, and the topic which interests me is how energy and mass cycles through Earth system from the atmosphere, ocean, biosphere, lithosphere, how different chemical elements and energy moves and how it supports life. So my favorite topic these days is this.
So what are your major projects that you have accomplished?
Well, after my master's, I joined the National Geophysical Research Institute in a new department called Theoretical Geophysics. So our aim was to quantify, or you can call mathematize, Earth processes. So my interest was thermal evolution of the Indian region. How does Indian lithosphere evolves thermally? So observations were of how much heat is coming out of the earth, and then you use heat conduction, heat advection theory to find out what is the thermal structure. So that was one. Then I moved to CMAC, Center of Mathematical Modeling, and where our aim was to do global models of, say, climate. So then I moved to National Environmental Engineering Research Institutes, where focus was how to environmental management, physical, chemical, biological aspects. But my main interest was environmental modeling, air quality, water quality, soil quality. So you can say mathematical modeling of Earth system processes. Different aspects of it I have done over my 50 years of research life.
Sir, can you please share your favorite moments? Give me your suggestions for younger researchers.
Oh, my suggestion to younger researcher is that first thing that you must be continuously learning. One thing, if you think of from my own life, I did MSc Geophysics, and we were educated to become either serve India Meteorological Department as a meteorologist, or come to Gujarat and do ONGC, Oil and Natural Gas Commission. But from that to my present life, it was a continuous learning. So unless you continuously go on updating yourself, learning, and now I find that you can't be one discipline man. You can't be just chemist. You can't be just physicist. You have to be at least interdisciplinary. How does chemistry relates to your lab, to Earth, for instance, or to ocean? So you have to be not only you have to be even transdisciplinary, because now how science is impacting humans, our society has become more important. So humans are changing Earth. So you have to be really a little more than disciplinary now, and this requires you to continuously learning. I am fond of that. Unless you can, you should be good in inference from data. You should be able to be good in modeling processes besides your job of lab and all that, field lab. So you have to be little more general, you should have more general skills than just one expert in one discipline, because sooner you will be relevant if you are expert in one field. So have little broader base. That's my, so you have to go on learning.
So you have very vast experience in research. So how the Indian science can be improved, more improved?
See, it's very tough question in the sense that talking of Indian science, so what I have gone through, I have almost started my MSc in 1962 and now it is 2020. So we, Indian science, we need to tackle now our real problems. See, many of us focus on what can get published in a journal. So we take a topic which might be relevant to that journal, that has a good impact factor, that has lateral rotation. But I think science requires us to solve our real problems. Now, let me give one example of real problem. Think of Raman, great C.V. Raman.
Yes, sir.
He was always inspired by his experiences of the Indian region, like say blue sky, color of flowers. So good science comes out when you feel that problem through yourself. You feel about that problem, and that can come only with tackling real problems which arise in our region. See, our water, our soil, our life, our society. It doesn't mean that you close your windows. Let all thoughts come, but let problems originate from our reality. As you will notice that if we even think of our microbial life in soil, now people are studying that to find out what kind of drugs can come out of that. Very expensive drugs come out of that. So we focus on problems arising in our region with us and tackle that. That will make also those people who are paying money to study also get benefit of our work. So let our research be rooted in our problems, and we can get motivated how others have solved their problem from those. But basically, I think it is better to focus on problems rooted in our region.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you
sir,
very much,
for
sir.
giving
We
your
hope
valuable
you
time.
you will enjoy your stay in the industry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
That's a good day, sir.